So I was thinking maybe we could, I found this place online. It's Cuban food, the Latin pig.
Oh, we like piggy.
Give me piggy. Our mother-in-law, her name's Carol. We call her the Gigi. She is crazy and she snorts a lot when she laughs. So like we have this little inside joke of Gimme Piggy. Check this out.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, look at this.
I'm down to try.
Yeah, I've never had Cuban before. Let's hop in the car and let's head on over to the Latin Pig over in Plano. Hey, Chris the Critic here, deep in the heart of Plano, Texas, and we have arrived at the Latin Pig. It is a Cuban cuisine and bakery, and we're gonna go in there today. We're gonna have some, try their food out. Like I said earlier, we've never had Cuban before, so this will be a brand new experience for us. We're real excited for it, so hopefully everything turns out as expected, and we'll see. So we're gonna head inside and order some Cuban food. What is a yuca?
Essentially, it's almost, it looks kind of like potato, but essentially it's a fruit, and it can be mashed up, or it could be just sold. But how we sell our yuca is going to be just like that, and it's going to be fried.
Okay.
Fried, pick it up, and it's going to be served on the side with like a mojito sauce that they have.
Is it good?
It's good.
Oh,
It's a big seller.
All right, we'll try a yuca.
I'll get that right out for you.
Awesome. Our server, his name is Antonio. This guy's awesome. Super, super personable. Very cool, very laid back, came right up. I asked him, how long have you been working here? He said 2 days. Like, I thought he'd been here forever.
2 days?
Yeah. Like, I thought he'd been here forever. So he should be coming over here in a few minutes. I'll see if we can get him to say hi.
In the meantime, we'll dance to this Cuban
Oh yeah,
music.
and we tried this this iron beer, this soft drink. It's they say it's like supposed to taste like a fruity Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it tastes like
And
a cream soda,
yeah, it's kind of
orangey.
like it's like a cream soda.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's good.
I like that. It's good.
It's kind of like a French fry, but
Okay.
it's like a French fry
That's a little hard on the
that
outside.
kind of tastes like fried chicken a little bit. You agree with that? It's kind of like, it's crispy like a French fry, but it has a little bit of a like a fried chicken taste to it.
I like it. The sauce is good too.
I really like that.
A little spicy.
The rice tastes kind of flaky, like it's not all bunched together like the normal rice that I eat. And it kind of tastes like when you put soy sauce on rice, like the unsalted soy sauce.
Okay, I'm about to eat this Cuban sandwich. This bad boy right here. Guess it's got some chicken in it, some ham.
Amazing.
It looks delicious. And then they like flatten it in a panini with the French bread, mustard, pickle in my belly. Oh, good.
Savory.
Savory.
This right here is called the Robano Vieja, I believe it was called. So it's brisket with some sauteed onions and peppers. These are, oh gosh, what, calzones, right? No, not calzones, that's Mexican. Plantains. So, and then of course we've got the black beans and rice. So we're gonna try the black beans and rice first. They're very good. Yeah, it's excellent, it's really good. And now we'll try the brisket. Get some red pepper in there as well. So, I will say this, so the black beans and rice, excellent. The meat is a little bit dry. It's not super dry, but it's not like real moist, just like fall apart in your mouth type of brisket. I think the meat could just be a little more moist than what it is. I love the atmosphere, the vibe here. It almost feels like we're not even in Dallas, we're not even in Plano.
I know, right? I get that.
With the music, the atmosphere, it's like we're in Cuba.
I'm gonna try this plantain.
Yeah, I haven't had the plantain yet. Let me try that.
Good.
Yeah. The plantain is very good. So, overall, if I were to give this on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being excellent. Of course, this is my first time eating Cuban food. I'd give the meal in general probably like a 7.5. So, but we'll try some dessert here in just a little bit and see how the dessert is. So, I just want to say, I'm a little embarrassed by this, but I forgot the gold fork. So, I am officially going to make this the Easter egg episode. So, in the future, for all of our fans following us, at some point, I'm gonna ask, hey, if you could go back and the first person to name the episode where I forgot the gold fork, I'm gonna give away like a $50 or maybe $100 gift card to your favorite restaurant. So that'll be sometime in the future, so make sure you keep tuning in to every episode, because at some point I'm gonna make that announcement. You're gonna wanna make sure you're the first one to comment and tell us which episode that was, and it will be the Latin Pig episode. So let's try this. Actually, maybe I'll
Sad looking fork.
cut it with a knife. All right, here we go.
There's guava in it. Guava and cheese.
Yes.
And they bake them fresh.
You gotta try that.
They bake them fresh every day. Right?
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, now we will try the, what do you say this? Cafe con leche?
Yeah.
Look at this right here. Little branding, the Latin Pig. All right, there we go. Oh, that's hot. It's real hot. I do need a little bit more sweetener, so I use stevia. It's all natural. Okay, so coffee's excellent. It's almost like a caramel macchiato, if you're familiar with Starbucks and their caramel macchiato. It tastes like that, but I don't think it has any caramel in it, but it's very, very similar tasting. So you're a big caramel macchiato fan. You want to try it real quick? And just like, that's her drink of choice, the caramel macchiato. You tell me if it tastes.
Oh, it's so hot. Ooh.
What do you think? Does it remind you of that? Or no, is that just me?
Maybe a little.
Yeah. So, not too strong, not too weak. It's like, Goldilocks, just right. So, yeah, this is I'm digging the coffee. Cafe con leche. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this up, and then we'll catch you outside here in just a few seconds, a few minutes, and I'll let you know where you can find this place and my overall review of it. All right, we just wrapped up another episode of Chris the Critic, and here's my overall take on this place. The coffee was excellent. The pastries were just to die for. The yuccas that we had in the very beginning, excellent. The only thing I didn't really care for was the brisket. The brisket was just a little dry in my opinion. So, overall, I don't know if, that particular meal was not really, it's really not really my forte. Like, I didn't really dig it that much. I'm not knocking the place because I'm sure they have other foods that probably taste great, but the brisket was definitely dry and, kind of took away from the experience. What actually made the experience overall was Antonio, the server. so awesome. Like the guy is like, he's just amazing. I left him a pretty decent sized tip because he took such great care of us, and he was all in. Like he's one of those people who, my wife once said this. My wife once said that it doesn't matter if you're the CEO or you're the janitor of a company, you always put your best foot forward. And that's exactly what Antonio did today. He put his best foot forward, made this such a great experience. And this is, like I said in the beginning, this is one of the things that we're doing with Critic. A lot of times we go out and we have great customer service and the food isn't that great, or it's crappy, or the food is really great and the customer service sucks. This was one of those times where the customer service was just excellent. The food itself, it was, I don't know, like I wanted more from it. You know what I mean? Like it was a little bland, and I needed more flavor to it. I needed it to be just like falling apart in my mouth, and that didn't happen. So anyway, hey, the Latin Pig is located at 3131 Custer Road in Plano, Texas. Suite number 165, that's 75075. And you know, if you want to try some Cuban, come here and check it out. Ask for Antonio. The guy's awesome. He said that they're going to be opening another location over by Nebraska Furniture Outlet or Factory or whatever that is over there in Frisco. So, or I'm sorry, the Colony. So they'll be opening another place over in the Colony soon. But you can come check them out here in Plano in the meantime. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you share this episode with your friends and family, and I'll catch you on the flip side. But the food left a little to be a little left to be wanting, you know, left a little to the taste buds, I guess, you know. So I don't even know if that's the right way to say it. Fuck.
Just a little to the imagination or something? Or,
a little to the It left a little to the food itself.
like I was needing I was looking for something more. I was waiting for something more.
Yeah.
Out of me or something.
Yeah, so let's do that.